And right now, many seniors are facing a tough holiday season, struggling with loneliness, rising costs, even just putting food on the table. This morning, Amy O'Sullivan from All Thrive 365 is here to share how her nonprofit is helping older adults in our community. And there are a lot of struggles that seniors can face at this time.
Absolutely. So we think about the fact that we're getting prepared to gather with friends and family and loved ones and share meals around a table and be in our warm homes. And at the same time, many seniors are facing loneliness. They're facing financial crisis. They're living on limited incomes with not a lot of access to reliable transportation, and because of that, they're fearful as they go into the holiday season.
Yeah, the loneliness epidemic alone. I mean, if you are homebound, if your family can't come visit you, you're spending the most wonderful time of the year by yourself. That has to be incredibly tough on them.
You're exactly right. And we know that for our seniors especially, those who are involved in community activities and those who are involved in social activities, they have better health and mental health and physical health outcomes. So that's why we know, especially when they know that other folks are out and gathering and they don't have those opportunities, it can be really challenging.
Now, we just read the story about holiday spending and how prices are going up and things like that. How hard is that for seniors on a fixed income? I mean, that's not adjusting with the prices of everything.
You're exactly right. So for a very long time, seniors have lived on limited incomes. But with the rising food costs, it's becoming even more obvious and they're having to make difficult choices. The National Council on Aging just recently did a survey and found out that 71% of respondents are worried about the affordability of food. And here at All Thrive 365, we are seeing the exact same results with Arizonans as well. 1 in 6 people in Arizona are facing food insecurity or unable to afford just your basic needs. So we know that seniors who are living on limited income, especially folks that rely on Social Security or food assistance benefits, that is becoming even more exaggerated right now, and the most basic of needs are not being met.
And you would hope that, you're 65, 75, you've worked your entire life, you would hope that food insecurity would not be a problem in your retirement years, but it is.
It absolutely is, and that's how we feel. Our vision is to ensure that all people can age with confidence, and if you can't afford your basic needs, food, housing, healthcare, you're not going to be able to do that. And Arizona tends to be a bit of a food desert, and so physical and mobility issues, as well as lack of transportation, unavailable benefits that are backlogged because of the SNAP that we saw experienced in November, that is just going to continue to compound for our seniors.
So what kind of services does All Thrive 365 provide to kind of help these seniors along?
Absolutely. So we have food pantries in Peoria as well as in Wickenburg. Over 200,000 folks were served with food over the last year. We have that through group meals in social settings. We have home delivered meals for people who are homebound, as well as food pantries that open for people to come and grab food boxes for them to be able to get through their week and hopefully have healthy options. For many seniors, they're living with chronic conditions. And because of that, we want to offer healthy food options that help their mental and physical health. We actually had a gentleman, his name was Gregory. He goes to our Peoria Senior Center. And before he started coming to our center, he was diagnosed with prediabetes. He started coming to our center 5 days a week, joining in, not just with healthy food options, but also with social activities, bingo, things like that. His A1C levels are now down to normal range. It's because he's eating healthy food. So we know that his life, he's going to be able to thrive because he has the opportunity to access affordable and healthy food.
All right, really quickly, how can people get in contact with you? How can they get these services also?
Number one, visit our website, allthrive365.org. We are a tax credit eligible organization, so anyone's contributions will directly to serve seniors.
All right, Amy O'Sullivan from All Thrive 365. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here.